making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah. Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah.
Hi everybody, my name is Shannon and welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. I have the day off. I have taken off today and tomorrow. I'm going to spend lots of time with my husband and just relax and breathe. Hey, and it's also Thursday, right? You can tell that by that jingle. So what do we do here on Thursdays? Besides me going out and having fun, I'm going to go have fun. Well, Thursdays, according to the jingle, it's collaboration between multiple YouTube content creators and anyone else who wants to join us. You can join too. That's what the jingle says. Follow on the Facebook group, which is linked down below. Send your pictures if you made something to one of us content creators if you want, and we can add it to one of our videos. Or just put your stuff in Facebook. You can do that, and Heather from Strings and Threads, go check her out. She will go ahead and collect all of those that show up on Facebook and do a slideshow at the end of the month, right? You know, so you can see all the beautiful things. This month, we're making pumpkins. We have a free pattern from Yarnspirations, and it is the 3 little pumpkins, and very simplistic pattern, easy, beginner friendly. Jack-o'-lantern eyes, faces, and everything, that's linked down below. And then there's also another pattern that we're doing, and that one, another content creator, and that is our very own Crystal from Hookthatyarn. Sorry about that, Crystal. Mixing you and Heather up. So on hers, it's a reversible one. So you make it and everything, and then you can flip it inside, and it's kind of hollow, right? But it's reversible. So it's like the inside of the pumpkin and the outside of the pumpkin. You can put different faces on it. So that's really cute. And then there's another tutorial I have linked down below. It's one that I put together that I've made these little guys, just little tiny pumpkins. That right there is a chocolate covered cherry. One of the Ferraro Rochers would fit in there too, but there's a tutorial for this too. Super easy, last minute gift. You need a party favor. The pumpkin's 3 rounds, the lid's 1 round. It's all attached, no sew. But anyway, check it out if you choose to. So I went off script on the pumpkins. There are some pumpkins that have been on my list for a long time. This one is, yes, this one's a paid pattern. Sorry about that. But you can at least see it, right? So we were talking about it of making a teal pumpkin, or at least I talked about that, of making a blue or a teal pumpkin that I thought would be really nice. And then I was teasing that there's colorwork pumpkins out there, and talking with some of the other YouTube content creators. And it brought me back to a pattern I purchased years ago. I'm gonna get the name right. This is Mini Colorwork Pumpkins by Carol E. Herman Designs. I purchased this from her years ago on Ravelry, and I just never got around to it. You know how that goes, right? We always tend to, well, not, okay, I won't assume that you do what I do. I have a large pattern collection. I have books, I have magazines that I've been dealing with for a lot of years, and obviously I don't make everything out of them. And that's what I did with this. I've looked at it. It's popped in my feed multiple times. I think it's a lot of fun. Just never got around to it. Here you go. This is what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? So it's beautiful color work. Looks like she did hers with gray and gold. But since we were talking about all the teal and the blue, I did mine right here. Isn't that adorable? Look at that. Look. Oh my gosh, look. Oh, wow. And look at the leaf. Look. Now, the leaf is my own, just impromptu. I put that on there. It does talk about how you do the little three stitch I-cord. It's lightly stuffed. I could have stuffed it harder. Didn't want to. Look at that. I just wanted to make it really soft, very squishy. Look. It looks like a little bomb. But this gives me joy. And I like the thoughtful details of this. She did say that once you finish your color work portion, which you're starting from here, okay? So you started from here and working this way, and obviously this is knit. And once you get about here, you don't have the gold anymore, or your color work, whatever you chose. She recommends, if you choose to, put it on some scrap yarn and go wet block it if that's what you want to do, or steam block it or something like that to get the stitches a little nicer, which I did. I really did. And it grew. The pumpkin definitely grew. They did flatten out. I don't have this heavily stuffed, so, you know, the stitches aren't really pulling on each other. I contemplated putting the pellets, bead pellets in the bottom, making it a little bit heavier. And I decided against that. I just want to be able to toss this around, toss it with the grandkids, play catch with it, not worry about it in any way, shape, or form. And it's adorable. I'm not going to lie. Look at that. I am so happy I did this. I am so happy I finally got around to making this pattern. It is gorgeous. It was a lot of fun. And now that I've gotten it done, I'm like, what was I thinking? Why did I wait so long? Like I said, I've owned this pattern for years, absolute years. And this one right here, in the pattern, she has the color work chart for Boo. She has the color work, you know, Halloween themed. She has the color work chart for spiders, regular spiders, and Black Widow spiders. So I thought that was really nice, really neat. I'll go ahead and link that down below if you do choose that you want to buy a pattern. And I didn't stop there. So yes, remember I had this going, right? This is the Big Twist Halloween color Vamp. That's what they named it. They sold it out really, really quick. I think it's a beautiful autumn color. And I started to do a crocheted pumpkin with this. And here's the post stitches and stuff like that. And it wasn't giving me joy. It just, you know, not everything does. I got it about halfway done and I was deciding, did I want to turn it into a hat because it was about that size for a little kid's hat, or finish the pumpkin and stuff it and do something with it, or just pull it all out and do something that I enjoy because the color's nice. I wasn't loving this. So I didn't know when I did my last video and everything, I had no idea what I was going to do. I really didn't. So it was going to be like, hey, wait and find out because we're both going to know. Oh yeah, I started another pumpkin. And if you guys are familiar with the YouTube streets, you might recognize all of those baubles. This is a free pattern. This is a tutorial from Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches. This is her bumpy pumpkin. And I am only at my second round of making the popcorn stitches. It's very ripply right now. That's okay. It's supposed to be. It will work out fine. Really, that is how the pattern goes. So once I continue with those popcorn stitches, and I think this is gorgeous. This right here really works for this yarn. I did a mustard colored stem. I was looking for the right green. I have a lot of green, and I know I have the green that I wanted. Couldn't find it. Wanted to start it. Mustard works. I didn't want a bright green or something with this particular color, and I like that. Still fits with the autumn theme. But the next rows that you're doing, like the 2, maybe 3 more rows with the popcorn stitch, those are straight down. So no more increasing. So this will take care of that ruffly, flippy, you know, too many stitch looking type of a thing. It will definitely even out. I'm not done with the tutorial yet. So we'll see. We'll see how you decrease. But you can see folded in half, you know, looks like a little angel. Almost, right? Put little eyes and everything on it, and that's kind of cute. But I'm excited. I do like this one better than my previous choice. It's okay. You know what? Crafting is like a learning process. It really is. Do what gives you joy. I did contemplate for, what was it, a week or so on finish it, pull it out, do something else with it. You know, I've got lots of yarn. I've got lots of patterns. I've got lots of designs. Why work on something that's just not thrilling? So that was my final decision on that. It was a surprise to all of us, right? I just wasn't sure. You know, I had comments on both sides, and I'm really happy that I did this. When Jennifer came out with her bumpy pumpkin, I mean, so many people are making it. It's right up my alley. Personally, I love popcorn stitches. I love the massive texture. This is just absolutely perfect. She hit it out of the park. It has been a popular hit with everybody, it seems. I mean, I'm seeing these all over. Everyone's taking their turn at it. Once they make one, you can kind of figure out how to make them bigger or smaller. You get the gist, right? We all do that. You take liberties. She tells you to do that. Most designers will tell you to do that. You take something and you make it yours. And, you know, this to me is just absolutely I mean, that is adorable. So I've got my pumpkins that I'm working on. I mean, these are just fantastic. I'm having so much fun. They're giving me joy. If you've listened to some of my other videos and everything, or like yesterday's video, it's a little stressful. I was carrying some stress. Feeling so much better. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling so much better, relaxed and amazing, and back to knitting comfortably and not stress knitting and crocheting and having fun with things and breathing and laughing and joking. So, there you go. Life is good. Well, everybody, this has been absolutely fabulous. I have enjoyed so much talking to you and so much showing you my versions of my pumpkins this week. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. You have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be. Bye-bye.